I don't know, it just doesn't really seem like real, you know? Seeing where it started, it just didn't really seem like a house, and now it's just all built, and it's hard to think back to when it was just 2x4s and stuff.
Students at Sanford Regional Technical Center have completed their first house. Building trades instructor Troy Hathaway and his students began building the house in the fall of 2016.
We started the construction of the house in October with my first year students at the time. By June, we had the house up, closed in, sheetrocked, and we had it all, most of the interior work complete. We involved Mark Patterson from Patco, and Mark's been instrumental in getting donations from contractors, suppliers, and having a lot of people involved in the process of the construction of the house and the materials that go into it.
We really just went out to all the trades in the area, the members of the Home Builders Association, and said, hey, can you help out? Everyone thought it was a great idea to get the students involved in the construction, make sure they're working side by side with the tradesmen, and to make this new home a reality.
Once the house was under contract in the fall of 2017, a plan was set to have the house moved.
The Kiwanis Club agreed to hold the land aside so that we could build the house and sell it. And the wonderful thing is they were able to sell a lot that went right into the Kiwanis Charity Fund account, which obviously benefits the folks in the Sanford Springville community. And we desperately need more tradespeople, and I think it was a great opportunity, and it was really, shall we say, rewarding experience.
So having a real life project, having live work to do is completely different than doing work in the shop or doing mock-ups. The students, right from the get-go, took pride in their work, knowing that this house was going to be lived in, and a family was going to own it. They worked extremely hard throughout the year to get it done, and especially once they got to meet the homeowners. That's when it really kicked in that, wow, this is really cool. We've done something extremely beneficial for a family, and you know, again, they dove right into it.
It wasn't just students from building trades who took part in the project. Residential wiring students completed all the electrical work.
We kind of have a laundry list of tasks in the beginning. We have to rough it in first. We have the wires pushed into the back of the boxes, and we have to get all that work done. We have to know what goes where, the panels have to be labeled, and then after that we start actually putting things in.
But they would be here, right? Wouldn't
okay.
Be.
Washer and dryer is 20 amp arc fault, right? It's not a double pole.
No.
The only thing that's double pole is this.
Well, yeah, you're right.
This job site allows students to apply critical thinking and problem-solving skills in a realistic situation.
I liked working on the panel because I hadn't done that yet in class. It's a lot more interesting working on a live project because when we build things in the classroom, the method is all the same, except they're all really condensed. So you really get to see what things do when it's spread out throughout a home.
Having actually a real house to be working on, we have to make sure that everything is to code. And as we were wiring the project, we were actually learning how to do some of the things that we've never done before, like smoke detectors or even a panel, and putting all the wires in.
With the help of so many contractors dropping what they were doing and helping us out, along with my students putting in extra time after school, working out in the freezing cold, staying at night, working in the dark, you name it, they did it in order to get this thing done.
I think it's great because the kids, especially when we're doing it in the wintertime, it gives the kids an opportunity to see what working on an actual house from start to finish is like.
I think it got really hard towards the end when there was just a lot of painting to do and finish work, and it only got harder.
Probably doing it in the winter, shingling, roofing, just anything that involved it being in the winter.
Yep.
It just made it hard, realizing that halfway through the roof that it's going to snow and you have to shovel it, and then you have to redo it.
And the help of so many people within the school and outside of the school, we were able to complete the house on time, and they were able to close within 3 weeks.
They went above and beyond. We're so thankful for them. And Troy killed it. Killed it. He's the best.
They're amazing.
Now it's all done. Yeah, it's relieving.
I feel very accomplished now that the house is done.
Cool.
Proud to look back at it. see that it's done.
The homeowners are moved in, but come spring, landscaping and horticulture students will be involved in the landscaping of the property. Thanks to all of the contractors who helped complete this project.